Hello. I am here. Where's my chat? Why isn't my chat up? Why isn't my chat up? Why can't I see anything? Oh, there it is. Hi, Skelly. You know what? I actually specifically put, instead of GF, I put gluten-free because I was thinking girlfriend vegan. Cooking girlfriend vegan cooking, you know? So I actually thought about that when I was writing the stream title. It's kind of funny that you said that. Am I connected to the right microphone? Okay, cool. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, good. I'm not doing TikTok today because I realized that I have no way of checking TikTok chat while I'm in the kitchen. So I either need a laptop, another phone, or another monitor that's in the kitchen because I can't check Twitch chat and TikTok chat at the same time when I cook. So I can't go live on my phone on TikTok because I was like, oh, I'll just go live on my TikTok on my phone. And then I'm like, but then I can't check Twitch chat because I don't have something over there. So you'll cook at the same time. What are you making? I'm going to be making my salad that I have every day, pretty boring, and because I'm hungry. And then I'm going to make almond milk with my nut juice maker. And then I'm going to do, what's it called? Pizza. I only have one tomato though today. I'm so sad. I was like, fuck. So I can only put a little tomato in my salad today because I need to put a lot of it in the pizza. Because I really want to eat a pizza. I haven't made a homemade pizza in a while. And I'll think of something. Nut juice. Yeah, this thing's awesome. I love it. I've only made almond milk from it though. Nothing else. Oh yeah, I didn't post that I was live. Gotta post that I'm live. Okay, posted, done. Milk tastes so good. Yes, the stuff that I make, the homemade stuff, it's pretty plain. So it's pretty, I don't know. I wonder if you'd like it. What do you think of it, Marco? Because I know it's pretty plain, you know? But I like that. I'm okay with that. Skelly's willing to try my nut juice. Yes. Hell yeah. You have to add it to something, otherwise it's not good. I feel like it's good by itself. I usually put like cinnamon and other stuff. Lols. Cinnamon and some vanilla. I feel like it tastes pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna attempt to do this. We're gonna do the salad first. You guys get to watch me toss my salad. Half coffee, half almond extract, then add honey. Okay. Coffee. Oh my gosh. No caffeine for Trisha for a while. No caffeine for Trisha for a while. All right. Let's get this going. So I'm going to try to see if the kitchen cam works. All right. We have kitchen cam. Dum, dum, dum. We're good. All right. So now I just got to get the other thing. Confucius, what up? Hi. Hello, y'all. Have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. Happy Sunday. Excited to see you. Hi, Alex. What up? All right, so we're going to do kitchen stream. All right, we're going to see how this works. I'm going to check on Twitch, make sure I'm in the correct spot. Cool. Pretty centered. And then I have the other camera. Might come in a little bit closer. Yeah, that's good. Don't phone's at 40%. I'm probably gonna have to charge it at some point. All right, so first I'm just gonna make my salad. I hope that the sound is okay. I'll move the microphone a little closer. It might be annoying because it is gonna be loud. Let me get my other camera for the details' camera. This. So much crazy stuff to set up for doing a kitchen stream, like when I was thinking about it. I have camera here, camera set up there, light box, because once the sun starts going down, I don't have to set those up. And then makes your kitchen clean. It's very interesting because I feel like it would be easy if I could do gaming and cooking at the same time. I have to get organized enough to make it so that the kitchen's always clean, because sometimes I'm over there and I'm gaming for 5 hours and this area looks like shit. And I don't really want to show you guys when I'm making a snack, so I'm like, I don't want to take a break, but I also don't really want to show you guys my dirty kitchen while I cook a snack. So, whenever you guys see me, I'm like, I'm going to go take a 10-minute break real quick, make my salad. This is the salad that I'm making. Sometimes I'll add other stuff to it. So, today it's going to be lettuce, tomato, onion, carrot, spinach, chickpea. Yeah. And then yesterday I had avocado. I don't have any avocado left. Sometimes I'll put sunflower seeds. So it'll be like a mix sometimes. All right, let's see how the camera is. Make sure the camera is in the right spot when I put it there. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, it's the wrong one. Wait, what? Hold on. How is that? Doesn't make any sense. Let's remove that because that doesn't make any sense. Okay, hi. See, and that's the other thing that happens. Stuff breaks. There we go. Cool. Boom. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. Yeah, it's totally connected to the other camera, and it was frozen in the other scene. I'm like, doesn't make any sense, because that's pointing down. That didn't make any sense. I have something in my shoe. Something in my shoe. Okay, just making sure no one said anything. Hold on, I hate when something's in my shoe. Was it in my sock? Yep, I think it's, nope, it's in my sock. And I'm back. Okay. Let's get the ingredients. Some lettuce. Sorry, it's gonna be loud because I'm placing stuff on the table. Spinach. Carrot, onion. I'm almost out of onion too. I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. Chickpea, spinach. Spinach. Tomato. And then I have nutritionist, veganese, everything but the bagel seasoning, garlic powder, maybe onion powder if I feel like it. Boom, boom. Stuff. my head's not completely cut off when I'm over there. I'm like, where does my head end? Alright, so we'll put this here. Howdy, Telka. We'll start with our lettuce and our spinach. How you doing, Telka? How's everyone doing today? Good. Can you see? Okay, cool. So usually when I'm like, okay guys, I'll be right back, I'm like running and trying to make this as fast as I can. So I'll cut up the lettuce. Toss my salad like his name, Romaine. Sorry, I love that line. I always think it's funny. I think about that whenever I have it. Okay. Drop some spinach. Let's do a couple more pieces. I'm okay, how are you? I've been better, but I'm okay. I'm here. I'm excited to eat snacks. That's why I was like, today let's just do snacks. So today I'm gonna make salad, eat salad, make pizza, eat pizza, make almond milk. I think I might have to make the almond milk beforehand. Possibly a smoothie, and then, what's it called? What's the last thing? Yeah, I forgot the fuck what the last thing was. Applesauce. If I want to make applesauce, because I have an apple. I recently started cutting off the little pieces. I'm like, just the big giant ones, I'll cut those pieces off. Spinach. And then carrot. Do any of you like eating salads? What do you like to have in your salad? I like to toss salad. Hey, Hottie. Hey, Recon. How you doing, Hottie? I bet you like to toss the salad, Confucius. You like Caesar salads? Okay, can I ask a stupid question? But what necessarily is in a Caesar salad? Like, sorry if I'm loud. Like, besides, obviously, the Caesar dressing, like, what makes a Caesar salad a Caesar salad? Like, what stuff's in it specifically? I was always a ranch person. Like, I love ranch, which is why I make my own kind of, like, ranchy kind of thing with the veganaise. So I cut up the carrot. Carrot. Now, tomatoes, sadly, I can't use as much as I'd like because I have to save part of it for the pizza. Only gonna have the butt. I feel like that was almost even too much. Okay, this you're gonna go in there until I want you for the pizza. Sorry if it's super loud because of the microphone. I can move the microphone maybe back a little bit. Maybe to there so it's not so loud. You have to stab it in the back during the heights of March. Lettuce, Caesar dressing, croutons, cheese. Oh yeah, that sounds super not that sounds like a very good salad in the sense of not very healthy. Like it's healthy, but croutons, cheese, and the dressing, that sounds like a yummy, yummy, yummy salad. But I know to most people that's like, oh, that's healthy, and I'm like, croutons. I miss croutons, man. Vegan croutons, gluten-free vegan croutons do not exist. There was a while there to get myself to eat salads. I would put like vegan chicken nuggets that were like breaded, and I would chop them up to put them in the salad, and it would make it seem like a chicken kind of salad or something. Now I've gotten pretty used to just having basic, just vegetables. As long as there's dressing, I'm happy. Like, I think my favorite thing is the dressing that I make. Because it's kind of like a ranch, and I really love ranch dressing. It just costs a lot of money, so I just make it with the veganese. All right, so we cut up our little bit of tomato. Mostly the dressing, it's not healthy. Traditional Caesar does have egg yolk. No way. I didn't know that. Oh, anchovy, I know that part. Caesar salad's so good. That's why it's good, yes. That's so funny. It's a very good point. All right, so we have chickpeas, which I've already cooked. I'm gonna put a decent amount because I'm kind of hungry. I thought I heard something. Okay, so that. Oh, onion. The onion. Oops. But this is, garbanzo bean and chickpea, same thing. I don't know why they call them different. I've looked this up before, but I don't remember. All right, I think that's everything for my salad. Pretty boring, but it's one of my favorite things to eat. Okay, so then I add nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and then this everything but the bagel seasoning. I try not to do too much because it does have salt in it, but a little sprinkle of that shit on there. Gives it just a fun little flavor. And then veganese is pretty much just like, sounds weird to say mayonnaise because it is a mayonnaise, but I feel like it works very well as a dressing because it's oils. So it's kind of like really good for making a ranch. Poor Loki's trying to eat around all the wires. I'm sorry, buddy. He hears me eating and getting snacks. He likes to eat with me. I've noticed that. So if I eat food, I always have to make sure he gets something. Making my own, I do romaine lettuce, baby spinach, homemade vinaigrette with some sunflower seeds and maybe flaxseed if I was feeling spicy. I put so much flaxseed in my smoothies that I don't put flax on this, and hemp seed. You could put hemp seed, flaxseed. That's awesome that you do that with your salads. I don't put flax on my salads. Does it cost $50 to have a garbanzo bean on your chest? I'm dead. Did you really just... Wow. Did you just make that up, or is that a real joke? Because that is ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous, Confucius. What the fuck? He went there. Wow. Honest, what up? Yo, hello. He really did. It's a real joke. Oh my god, had to. Oh my god. You silly bananas. Okay, so here's the salad. Now we're gonna put the cream on it. Take a picture of it. Salad. It's so funny. $50? Only 50? Only 50? Alright, so then I take like enough like for dressing and bleh. And then now you guys get to see me toss my salad. I had to hear it before. Grandma Strong, what up? Good to see you. Yeah, actually I had a second today and I was like, hey, you're online, what up? Yeah, I love your stream setup and everything. Yeah, I haven't really been in anybody's streams. I'm trying to be better about that. Yes, it has been a long time. I saw you saying you play Fortnite a lot. It's so interesting that you play Fortnite and that's like one of your main things. I'm gonna be playing that in like maybe a week or two. Because Telka, one of my like besties on here, he plays and he's been telling me to play for a while and the skins seem really cool, but I've never seen the game until today watching you play for like 5 seconds. So it was very interesting because I've never really seen the game at all. So it was like, you're like, I'm gonna play Fortnite. I'm like, that's cool, you play Fortnite. I never really watched it before. And I saw you like chopping things up and everything and I was like, had no idea that that's what you did. No idea. I guess that's how you get the tools and the supplies and stuff, but you were like knocking up knocking up, that sounds wrong. You were like hitting up like desks and like destroying a bunch of different stuff. I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna do the building stuff because that's the reason I never really played the game. And I heard you say that you only do building, which is really funny because maybe I'll like the building, but I'm actually just gonna do the regular shooting and stuff just because it looks like a pretty game that I might like. I never gave it a try. You know me. You said I'm stuck in my StarCraft now. Overwatch and Marvel Rivals. I love superhero shit, so Marvel Rivals is kind of like sucked me in a lot. Room is nice but hard to catch the streams. Do heavy build reloads. Oh, what's that? Oh, heavy build. Okay, yeah. Minecraft plus Call of Duty equal Fortnite. That's funny as fuck. That's actually a good point. I tried Minecraft for the first time recently. It was very interesting. I had no idea that you can get attacked in that game and there was fighting in that game. I thought it was just like building things. I'm kind of under a rock of games that existed millions of years ago. I don't know any of the new games. And I don't really watch streams. I never watched streams before I became a streamer, so it's very interesting. I'm very much an old school gamer and a like Sega Genesis gamer. Hold on, I gotta check on Loki. You okay? Are you okay? You okay? Alright, he's been yelling a lot. I'm just making sure he's okay. Farming, get mats so you can build. Yeah, zero build is a good start. Lots of people start with that. Yeah, and the skins seem really fun. And Telco was pretty much telling me that if you get a baseball bat, you can just scare everybody. And I'm like, I just want to run around and hit people in a Harley Quinn skin. Just like, rah! Or Deadpool. Cindy inspired me to reinstall StarCraft. Yay! Yay, we gotta have you guys play. It's so fun having you two Zerg working together, and we have two Zerg, or like Alice. It's really fun to have two Zerg. Or the 3 Zerg was crazy. Are you okay? Honey bunny. I'm gonna check him. You okay, buddy? Hi. Okay, he's good, I think. I think he's just being silly. Get so nervous with him, man. Watching streams be fun. It's nice to be able to support some peeps here and there. I mostly been watching while I'm at work. Yeah, that makes sense. My thing was that I'm always, okay, this is going to be the honest truth of why I never really hung out on streams. I'm always on my phone, either in Discord or listening to music or something. And when I was living with somebody here, I felt very uncomfortable having especially since they streamed as well, I didn't want to have like a stream up or on hearing it. Now in my apartment by myself, I can have someone, I could be listening to music or listening in Discord and being in Discord, because when you're on Discord on your phone and then you go check out a Twitch stream, it's hard to figure out the volume between listening to a Twitch stream and also your Discord people. So sometimes I'll lower the Discord people, then you can't hear things, and then the Twitch stream will be different and stuff. So it's like really hard to lurk and also be in a Discord call while I'm on my phone. And if you know me, you know I'm always on my phone in Discord. I'm always on my phone. I use my phone more than my computer for a lot of the stuff that I do. So being able to recently just put a stream up and then just have it be loud while I do stuff is something I've never really done. So it's nice. It's been really nice to just be able to like lurk. So yeah, it's cool. You played Terran, he played Protoss? Oh my gosh, Double Zerg's really weak. Huh. Everyone said I bought a house and took over this spot, so I was like full send on the room. Fuck yeah. You bought a house? Congrats. That makes sense. It's a shared place. Yeah, I know what you mean. This room is my own. Yeah, exactly. You should always share a place with your ex. Yeah. Yeah, and I saw you're in Arizona. You're in Arizona now. How do you like it there? I've always wanted to go there. I have so many like friends and people that I know that are from there that live there. You could buy a house in East Cali, Arizona. Nice. I've always wanted to go there because it just always seemed like such a cool place. I just don't like being so far from an ocean. I've always been an ocean dweller. Like I always like to be by a coast. So that's been the biggest issue for me is like, and I've heard the summers there are very brutal. So I'm like, another thing. Yeah, it's very hot in the summer, exactly. Okay, so making sure I have the camera on. I'm gonna mix this up now and then I'm gonna eat it because I'm very hungry. So we have chickpea, spinach, romaine lettuce, carrot, tomato, onion, and then some garlic powder, veganese, nutritional yeast, and everything but the bagel seasoning. And then it'll just end up like a big sloppy ass mess, giggity. So yeah, this is what I do. And then I have the salad and then I devour it while I'm like sitting here. I'm just like, try to eat as fast as I can. So yeah, that's what I do when I'm on my breaks usually, is make my salad and then shove it in my mouth. All right, that's good. Ta-da! Yum. Yummy. Yes, chef. Did you move out from your old spot? Yeah, I was at my old spot for over 10 years. And I moved into here to be with my person. And I really wish my old spot was still available. I actually checked to see if my old spot was still available. It's not. Yep. Yep. Loki, why are you acting weird? What's up? Hey. You're okay, buddy. You want to look outside? Hey, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. What's up? Okay, just making sure he is all right. And then we can sit and chat, and I'll set up everything by over there, and I'll just eat with you guys. And grab some more water. Of course, I open the window or the door, and it's like. Do you want more food? Are you hungry? I feel bad. He's like, I'd really like it more if you just didn't have all this shit over here so I can eat my food in peace. Okie dokie. I'm gonna put my Be Right Back screen up really quick. I'm gonna use the restroom and then we will eat the snacks. Aw man, Recon, you missed me tossing my salad. Damn it! Be careful. Here, I'll do a little tossing right here. Damn it. Big hugs. Thank you. Big hugs to you. Okay, you finished making your food. What'd you make? It's okay. You could toss mine later. Giggity. All right. 2 seconds. Come on, let me put my grab box down. I'm just going to run. Snacks. It's curry. Ooh. Yum. So hungry. What did you make, Marco? What is that? What's wrong? I know people say I'm crazy, but he's been acting so different. What is it, Doki? Are people being loud outside? Are there motorcycles? I love how he looks when he does that. He's so curious. Okay, so after this, prep, make a pizza. Actually, I'll do my almond milk first. People yelling, woo! Maybe it's a ghost. Yogurt and oatmeal and taco salad with the... I read that as a friend egg. Fruits, yogurts, and oatmeal, and then the stuff after. Okay, so when you're eating stuff like that, do you take a bite of like the one thing and then take a bite of the other, or do you eat one and then eat the other? Have to ask. What are you gonna get me, Con? Fruits like your dessert. Okay, that makes sense. Whatever's just like me, quick and easy. I don't know what your options are though. What are your quick and easy options? I was hungry. So a Hot Pocket. He's a Hottie Pocket. So a fast food place that's a 5-minute drive. Oh, okay. You have to go somewhere. I'm surprised you don't have just something that you can quickly eat. Oh yeah, you're in Oklahoma. You're gonna get some Taco Bell. Maybe Taco Bell doesn't exist there. I don't know what the fuck's in Oklahoma. I don't know. Noki. Drink some water. You just got to your hotel. Yeah, once you said Oklahoma, I was like, yeah, they might not have Taco Bell there. None super close. Okay, so what are your options? Can I help you decide what you're gonna get? What is everyone else eating today? Go back with a surprise. Oh. Oh, with a surprise, and then now you're gonna let me choose or help you choose. I don't remember the last time I had a fast food place. I would consider Veggie Grill to be like fast food, but it's not like a drive-through or like a non-vegan fast food place. I think the last time must have been a couple years ago, maybe at one of those burrito places. I feel like 3 years ago. Alfredo with linguine. Oh my god, I love linguine. Amazing. Yum. Was it from a restaurant? Or did you make it? Or is it frozen? It's always a trick question. Restaurant, did you make it or is it frozen? Pasta. I haven't had a good pasta day in a minute. Damn. Girl, you just got me. I'm like, man, I need to get some pasta. Linguine is better than fettuccine. I agree with that. I love linguine. A buddy homemade it. Even better. Homemade. You didn't have to make it. Fuck yeah. Alright. Wendy's, Panda Express, Firehouse Subs. Freddy's, Jack in the Box, Sonic, Subway, Whataburger, Raising Cane's, Burger King, Taco Bell. 6 minutes away. I'll count it. Oh my god, there is a Taco Bell. No fucking way. For some reason, what's Firehouse Subs? Is that like a Subway? Is that like a known? It's the only one that sounds like maybe you can get like a sandwichy thing that's not so crappy. It's like a Quiznos. Okay. I feel like that's probably the most like healthy place, right? Like if you get a sandwich with some like vegetables and stuff on it and then some meat or whatever the fuck. Right, but it looks like maybe quality. Subway is probably the healthiest. You think it's better? You think Subway is better than the other place? It's expensive. Okay, so then don't go there. I wouldn't be getting the healthy option. Okay. All right, what does everyone think you should get then? Firehouse tastes the best. Cookie stream. Oh yeah, you missed it. Well, not missed the whole thing, but I made a salad, and then we're gonna do some almond milk in a few minutes. I'll show you guys how I make my almond milk, my nut juice. Firehouse is fire indeed. But now we get the Firehouse then. I don't know why, it just sounds, I've never had it before. What would you get from Firehouse? Actually, you know what? You should narrow it down for us, because it's a lot of options. Like, what do you want? Sweet and spicy. Nut butter. Everyone's saying Firehouse Subs is the best. I wonder if they have vegan options. Should I go there? I actually don't like eating at non-vegan restaurants. I'm such a brat. Pappardelle is my favorite pasta? The fuck is that? Honey, what's wrong? I can tell something's wrong. Honey bunny, I can tell something's wrong. What's going on? Hey. Hey, come here. Come here. What's going on, buddy? You look like you're gonna puke or something. What's wrong? No crazy tummy gurgles. What's going on? You okay? Hi. Hey, buddy. See, what's going on? What is happening? What's going on, buddy? Hey. Are you okay? Hey. You're okay. He goes into these little fits where it looks like he can't breathe very well, and then he'll like his tongue will get stuck, like he can't breathe in a weird way, and like, you're okay. Wondering if it's like an asthma attack from running, because you were just running a little bit, so it's a little harder to breathe. You look stressed out. You're okay. You're okay, sweetie pie. You okay? I love you. It's okay, you can relax your front paws. You're okay. Hey, buddy. Hi. Relax. He's purring now. He's purring now. You're okay, buddy. Bring over a little bit. Okay. Right now I'm going for close a Wendy's Panda. Fuck. Wendy's Panda Firehouse, then I think Firehouse. Red sauce is good. Firehouse, right? He gets all the love jelly. Sadly, I can only have 2 sub as is from Firehouse subs. This is so good. I'll put that on my toothbrush. I see a whiskey. Put barbecue sauce on your toothbrush? You eat pieces of shit for breakfast? Nom nom nom. I'm in pain. I forgot to open windows before roasting and boiling hot chili. Oh no! What happens? Your eyes burning? Firehouse it is. Be right back. Yay! I'm excited to see what you get. Enjoy. Treat yourself. Mostly lungs. Okay. I don't eat really spicy shit, so I have no idea. Where are my GTA bros? I need help selling supplies. Let's go back to the kitchen. Good luck. All right, my tongue. Ow! Oh my gosh. And now I just thought of the joke that Confucius said earlier and I can't get it out of my head. When someone says chickpea now. It's horrible. There's chickpea, lettuce, tomato, onion, spinach. Nutritional yeast, veganese. Pretty good. I love chickpeas. I love me some chickpeas. So tomorrow is a big day. It'll technically be my last day off. I'm gonna totally lick this plate, by the way. Yum. Tomorrow is Star Trek Day, our last Star Trek Day. Your food is always very nutritious. Should that be my my screen name? Nutritia. It'd be funny. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be our last Star Trek Day. So as many episodes as we can watch. You might be an otter. Otters are cute. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Man, I bit the back of my tongue. Gross. Water. I redeem a hydrate to everybody here. Okay. Let's put this back into the kitchen stuff. Kitchen stuff. We'll make the almond milk now. The only problem with the almond milk is that it's going to be loud for part of it, so. All right. Okay. I'm gonna move this over here so you guys can see. Okay. This is my chef wave. Can you see it? You can see it. Okay, cool. So this is my almond milk maker. It makes almond milk, macadamia nut milk, oat milk, a bunch of other random shit. So what you do, it's very easy. Take a thingy and fill it with water. You fill almost all of it up with this thing, and then I fill it with the other. So it fills with water. This is a little bit. And you're gonna fill this guy, oh, because it does a self-cleaning thing right after too. So you want it to be pretty much at the top. I feel like I could put a little bit more in. Here, make sure this is empty. So that's the water deposit. What I did. What I did. So now I'm going to turn it on. And you take a handful of almonds depending on how much like pits or pulp you want. So I'll take like 5 to 8. Boink. And then you go start. And then you go start. And that's it. Nut juice. Can you be my chef maid? Oh, kitchen time. That could be taken as something mean, but I feel like I know what you're saying. So it's an almond juicer. Yeah, it does almond, macadamia, oat milk, I think 1 or 2 other kinds. I don't remember. But yeah, so that's what it does. And it says, right now it says 12 minutes. So it does 6 minutes to make the almond milk and then 6 minutes to clean. So within 12 minutes you have it. And then what I do is I'll take, I don't know if my ice maker is actually working today. That might be a little bit of an issue. But then I take jars. And I put the almond milk in jars. And then I have jars of almond milk for like maybe a day at a time, depending on what else I have that day and how much I use. So these are my jars. So instead of spending a shitload of money making or getting almond milk at the store, the brand that I was getting is called Malk, and it's probably like $6.50 a bottle, and the bottles were pretty small. So that sucked. It was a lot of money in almond milk, and I use it a lot and I drink it a lot. So this has been pretty great. I think it's a really great investment, and I use it every single day. So worth it. I think I'm gonna hit the resin that I have, or the hash that I have. Yeah, it's a really awesome device. I really love it a lot. It's been very, very helpful. My goal is to be able to make everything from scratch. I would love to have a garden to grow my own stuff in, but I also feel like I trust the food, knowing that people are making stuff. I would be nice to know if I know how to do it properly. Same thing with weed. I was talking about the other day how like I would like to grow weed, but then it's like I don't know if I trust smoking the weed that I would grow. I have to be really good at it. So it's like I trust the people to do what they're supposed to do. You know? Like I trust the people who work in the cannabis industry to hopefully the people I know, at least the people I know that I get my weed from, to do their job correctly, and they have good stuff. So I don't have to worry about like mold or like fucked up shit in my cannabis, you know? So yeah, but it's always nice to be able to regulate your own shit, so I would like to be able to have everything from scratch. I do most of my stuff from scratch. The only thing I don't make from scratch is flour. I use this stuff, which is garbanzo bean, potato starch, tapioca flour, sorghum, and fava bean. So technically I could make this, but I just don't want to. I can hear it heating up. So it starts heating up, and that'll start like, and then it'll go brrr, so let me know if it gets too loud. I got the almond milk in a carton. It's called Almond Blue. Oh yeah, blue almond. Yeah. How bad is it for you? It's not that it's bad for you. It's just that I don't really like to have the added stuff that's in it. So a lot of the times they put like vitamins or they put other stuff in it, which is good. I think that's great to have those added things. See? It's not that loud. It gets a little loud once it starts like going. Forgot what I was saying. Got distracted. Oh yeah, but it's usually just like they put oils to as filler and stuff, so I just don't really want to have the oils that's in it usually, which it helps it make it creamy because it comes out very watery, so they add the oils and things to it to make it more of a creamy base, which a lot of people who aren't vegan complain that almond milk and certain things aren't the exact same as the non-vegan versions, so they add it to make it more look and taste like regular milk. Same thing with like the way they make it, you know, the way they make it looks more creamy and white and stuff too, so they add stuff to it. It's not the worst stuff, it's just that I'd rather just have less of that if I can. I try to regulate what I have because I do have a pretty decent amount of like the ranch stuff that I have and vegan cheese. Recently I've been eating way more vegan cheese than I ever have, and that's like a pretty decent amount of oils. I just realized you might not be able to hear me because of that. But that's what it does. A lot of stuff to extend life, yes. Marco has the same model, and yeah, it's great. Is it too loud? Should I can come closer to the microphone. Hello. Hi, everybody. That was probably very loud, sorry. Without diving of starvation. So eating more vegetables will help you with the starvation, you know? Nutrition deficiencies. Eating vegetables will help you with nutrition deficiencies also. Like, what's a normal day of eating for people? I just find it fascinating because if you really think about it, like most of my diet is salads, smoothies, like it's all the basic stuff. So if you go into the area, it's just the whole foods plant-based stuff. So like rice, quinoa, beans, chickpeas, nuts, seeds, like all that. And I feel like you can eat as much as you want of it because it's really not bad. So that's the thing I also like about being vegan is like I can eat more food because I don't really feel bad unless I'm like eating a shitload of waffles, which still I don't really feel that bad. And then I balance it with eating like waffles and other crap. And I do eat some of the vegan processed shit too. It's definitely something I will splurge and get that shit. But I don't know. I've just always wanted to have everything from scratch. I'm very grossed out by food, so I like to know where it comes from, and I try really hard to, I don't know why I started getting like this. I think it was because personally, I think it's because when my mom passed away, I started thinking about death and mortality and like what's worth risking it and what's not when it comes to certain things. Yeah, and a lot of food grosses me out. I'm kind of very picky about it, so. Olive oil, put that shit on everything. Pizza, and then leftover pizza from yesterday. Yeah, switch jobs to being a farmer. I mean, yeah, I would like that, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm really not a fan of bugs. Like, I'm the animal rights activist. I am terrified of bugs. Like, grosses me the fuck out, bugs. Just it's the crawliness of it. It's just, so when it comes to me having plants at home, I've had plant issues and stuff where it's like they've had stuff on and I'm just like, ah. So I couldn't imagine, looking at my food with all of it on there. Because when I rinse off stuff, you obviously get bugs on it and everything, it's whatever. But I don't want to see it really that much, and I also don't want to get grossed out by it. So I do have a fine line of like, that's why I don't want to move out of the fucking city either. I don't want to live in nature because I'm so scared of having to deal with fucking bugs and shit again. I'm so pathetic. That is pathetic. Camping and dealing with it sometimes awesome, but like I've lived in so many places and I've had so many fucking issues. Cockroaches, which thank God I don't have any in here. Silverfish, spiders, just fucking millipedes. Oh my God, in Jersey we had millipedes. I'll never forget sitting there at the computer and I saw something in the corner of my eye run across the kitchen floor and it was like a fucking millipede this fucking big. It was terrifying. Zerg. So yeah, I think that's my biggest problem about stuff is I love nature and I love certain bugs when they're not in my house. Like bugs out in nature, fuck yeah, sick. Bugs, bull, fuck yeah, I'm in your house. You know what I mean? Sick. In my house, I'm like, don't be near my bed. If there's like a spider in the room, I'll just stare at it. And I'll just be like, I can't sleep now. It's gonna go in my mouth when I'm sleeping. That's gonna happen. You know? And I try to save bugs, which is also difficult. Like, I'm trying to save you. You have a cup, you're like, I'm trying to fucking save you, motherfucker. So, I'm not really looking forward to being in nature again. But yeah, in order for you to grow your own food, we gotta live out somewhere where you can have the room to do that. So, or have like a little in-house grow thingy, but yeah. Depends on your mood. Crepes. Captain Redskins, I love crepes. Crepes are great. Except for I make them more like blintzes, so they're like more thin and crispy. I don't make them floppy. You can't be a farmer then. Bugs are awesome. Yeah, bugs are great. I don't know what it is about the thought of them crawling on me. That is just something I don't enjoy. That's why I have a spider tattoo. Because I love spiders. I think they're fucking sick as fuck. But I want them to stay over there. Like one of my good friends growing up had a tarantula, and he like put it on a cup and handed me the cup, and then was like, turn the cup, and the tarantula was on the other side. I felt so bad. If there's glass in between, I can I'll be fine. But it's just something about bugs. I need to get over it. Same thing with like moving to Arizona. They have like scorpions there. Like snakes I'm okay with. I wouldn't want a snake in my house. But nature, man. We are just, I'm trying. Ugh. It sucks because, you know, I don't want to kill any of the bugs or anything either. So, yeah. Yeah, all of those. We have them here in Miami, yeah. So you have to have 18 cats. Just a bunch of cats. Incoming centipede. They move all weird and don't have cute faces. If bugs were just tiny dogs and cats, people would be about them. That is so fucking funny. No, I actually do think that bugs are pretty cute. That's what's crazy about it. It's just the thought of them crawling on me. There's like I have a crawling fetish. Like I think like the mummy, like, you know, the like I just ugh. Also, when me and Recon we went to the torture museum, there's that thing where they put all the bugs in there and they close you in with the bugs too. It was like it's a different type of bug, or I don't even know what the fuck it was. But it's just that type of situation. Like, yeah. I remember when Fear Factor used to do that. They were like, we're gonna put you in this thing, but then we're gonna pour a bunch of scorpions on you, and you're just like, fuck that. I think that's what got me. I think seeing all of those images as a kid is just like, blah. Fear Factor. Difficult to make gluten-free pastries. Have you made them before? I haven't really done too many, like actual pastries. I've made pie, apple pie, pancakes, waffles, like those kind of things. The words they made them eat, oh god, eating the bugs. That's true. They also make them eat bugs. I would never eat bugs. That's why I don't have seafood. Sea bugs. Okay, so see how it's pouring out nut juice. And then it'll do one more, and then it'll start cleaning. I'm gonna make a warm almond milk beverage. Boom. Cinnamon. 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 I don't have any maple syrup, so I'm gonna use a little coconut sugar. I like that it comes out warm too, which is kind of cool because you can make teas and things with it. And then I usually will put ice cubes in it and cool it down and then water it down a little bit more to get more almond milk. That's kind of how I do it. Okay. So I'm pouring a little bit of sugar. Actually, I'll do it after I pour them. Alright, it's going to beep at me now. Okay, so it does that, beeps a bunch, and then it'll start cleaning itself too. Dum da da dum! Steamy, fresh nut juice. Mmm. Milk, put a little dash of that in there, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh yeah, vanilla. Forgot the vanilla. A little tiny hint of vanilla. Stir that bitch. And put a little dab of whipped cream on top. This is a coconut whipped cream from Trader Joe's. It's great. Yeah, if you have any actual questions about food, vegan, stuff, anything. I'm not a nutritionist, but I've survived being vegan for 12 years, so. Still a little hot. It's perfect. Yeah. Happy, happy, happy. I'm a computer programmer. I hate bugs. That just like went right over my head. Marco, that's really funny. I mainly know French pastries. Most of the recipes I use are flour. Ooh, well, if you know, I could try to make stuff gluten-free. You could try and then fail. I'll probably still eat it. That's the cool thing about vegan stuff is that even if it comes out kind of shitty or like whatever, undercooked or whatever, you're not really going to get sick from eating it. Because it's not going to be like most of the stuff isn't really going to get you sick. Try a torture chamber once depending on what kind it is. I mean, a torture chamber, that's different. A bug torture chamber, not so much. It's like, is it a torture chamber or is it a pleasure palace? Torture chamber of commerce. Oh my gosh, Marco. That's fucking funny. Oh, did you find people to help you in GTA? Oh yeah, it's still cleaning. So then let's see if my ice maker is working. It's gonna be loud, sorry. It's not working. That's weird. Well, I have a better idea. I'll just put some cold water in it. I'm gonna put ice cubes in it anyway. Well, now it's not super steamy. Oh, I could have made hot chocolate. Okay, I'm putting 2 chocolate chips in here. See, now it's loud. Sorry if that's super, super loud. Stir this now so the chocolate chips melt. Yum. I'm like, oh, I could have made hot chocolate. Just add some chocolate chips. It's fine. Fuck yeah. This is a bad decision. Oh, it's so loud. I thought you were being serious. I was like, oh shit, it's that loud? Fuck. No, I realized I don't have this on my contraband yet. Make mushrooms with an olive, small layer of fresh goat cheese, and I don't know what any of that is. It says cheese is life here in France. True. There's actually a vegan cheese guy that is in LA, and his name is Fromage, which is, you know, cheesy guy. And he makes all special cheeses and things. I've never really eaten very many cheeses. I'm definitely a basic bitch when it comes to cheeses, but I know like there's lots of specialty cheeses and things, and there are places here that actually have it. I wonder if I can show you the website. Okay, let's see. Website. So this was the guys. Forgot I'm in Oklahoma. There are like 20-year-old Seventh-day Adventists here. Urgency forever, diff, not quick and easy. I'm sorry. I was like, I figured if you're in Oklahoma, they wouldn't be that busy and it'd be easy. I'm sorry. Lame. Yum. Okay. Unplug that. Come over here. Go shoot them away. For Jimmy John's when I missed the turn. Oh no, I'm sorry. We gave you bad suggestions of places. Hey, buddy. Oklahoma choices. Better than Firehouse. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought y'all said it was a good place. I don't know. I never heard of it before, and everyone said it had great reviews and it was one of their favorite places. So I suggested it because it seemed like a good choice. I'm sorry, Recon. Like, this is the opposite of what I wanted. This is not quick or easy. Which one did you get? Like, what do you order? Like, what did you get? I'm looking up this Firehouse Subs place now. I'm doing it. The Zesty Garlic Hook and Ladder. Oh my gosh. That's really funny that their names are that. Here's their menu. I'm sitting by as everyone leaves, right? Okay, they have one. They have them here. Spicy dill hook and ladder. Zesty garlic hook and ladder. It's a hot ones, like, challenge thing. Veggie sub. Only level 2 though. Oh, there's certain levels. I can't do spicy. Then I feel like I don't taste my food and I'm like not breathing. And I get sad. Oh man, all the chocolate. It's gonna be like the last couple sips. Breathe food. It makes it hard. These peeps are pretty advanced in age. They're leaving. Might be the soul from the body. Oh my gosh. She just Thanos snapped the whole establishment. Crazy. All right, so we made the almond milk, so that's cool. I'm happy I got that done. Maybe I won't do the applesauce today. I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll do the applesauce after the pizza though, because maybe I'll want something sweet. I'd have 25 sandwiches for free though? Oh my god. I hope he's sad, but full. That's too funny. Like, well, I would take all the sandwiches if no one was here. Milky. Starting to find that my body is less tolerant to junk nowadays compared to being 2025. I mean, yeah. That's what I was asking. What's like a normal day of eating for you? Like normal. I don't really go out to eat very often anymore. And when I do go out to eat, it's usually like a vegan restaurant. Veggie Girl's probably like my crappiest place that I go. Thanks to the link, I'll talk about it with my team at work. We might decide to do some tests on certain recipes or the delivery to France as possible. That's great. Thanks for the tips. Yeah. Hell yeah. Sick. That's awesome. Your team at work? Where do you work? You're getting a team together? Sick. Let's go. Sometimes just don't eat it all and then I'll get a pizza because too tired. Oh. I understand that. I could live off of frozen pizza, probably be happy. Oh, you're at a restaurant? That's so sick. In France? That's so cool. I've never been anywhere in Bordeaux. Nice. Silor, you did say it here, and I ignored it. I'll get you sometime, bro. Fair enough. Yeah, like sometimes I'm like, you come in here and say hi. You know, that'd be nice once in a while. I grew up on Lunchables and frozen pizza. Fucking Lunchables. I only had the pizza Lunchables, but I fucking loved pizza Lunchables. Oh my gosh. South of France. Nice. I know nothing about France in the sense of I know nothing about the geography of it at all. Zero. Zip. Nada. Probably couldn't find it on a map. Ugh. I learned a lot about it when I took a lot of French classes when I was younger. I took French. I think it's awesome. I am French. My last name is Bread, as you know. Bordeaux, I love those cookies. Bordeaux is actually a club that's out here, now that I think about it. That's pretty funny. Fair enough. Yes, it is fair enough. Like, come into someone's stream and then just go, I don't know if I said this here, which also implies that you're saying it other places. And it's like, sometimes I just want to smack you and be like, bro, just say hi. Like, if you need more attention than a hi, you know, that's why sometimes I ignore some of the stuff you say. And I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes I'm like, bruh, how old are you? Not in a, like, old, but like maturity. Like, come on, man. And I accept you for who you are. It's just, you know. Something in your head, I'm shocked. I haven't had a lot of things. I live under a rock, a big sparkly rock. I guess it will probably take me a little bit of time. I'm gonna put the almond milk in the fridge. Let's do that real quick. as for this, I'm gonna pour get these a little cold so that it cools down the stuff. Oh fuck. Okay, so now these can cool down even more. Sad I don't have ice right now. It's so weird. In the year that I've lived here, I've never used the ice maker. I just started using it this last week, and for some reason I'm like, I don't know if it needs to make more ice, and it takes days to make more ice. I have no idea. I've never had an ice machine, so hopefully I didn't break it. Whoops. Hot and frothy? Yes, it does. I wish it was a sign from the universe that I should have skipped dinner. Oh, I feel so bad now. Please, and it could be a nice surprise to try some cheese. Fuck yeah, please let me know. Mention you if I succeed. Even if you fail, please let people know that that you tried. Oh, mention me. No skipping dinner, yep. Slide out the ice housing with a tab or button and see if there's ice jammed anywhere. Push button to release ice bin. I'm scared. What? I'm like, I don't want to break it. I'm scared. I just don't think there's any in there. You know what the other problem is? Because my nails, I don't want to break it. It's not coming off. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I checked the actual other side of it, and this side doesn't have anything jammed on it. Well, that's good. It might just honestly be out of ice. I'm like, what the fuck? Hello, are you in there? Okay, so this is still pretty hot. Fuck. I don't like when they're that hot in there. If I put them in the fridge like this, it'll be... I won't put the lid on it so it doesn't get all steamy. Okay, so I have to clean the cutting board off really quick. Just wipe it. Okay, 1 second, I just need to wash the cutting board. This back now. Whoops. All right, perfect. I need to drink some water. Drink some water. I'm out of water. needs ice anyways? I might always be messing up. I typically don't water down my nut juice, but I could see why you would. It's a quote of the day. Between that and the chickpea fucking shit. You guys are funny. Alright, set this part up. Okay, so turn this on. 400. Alright, so for pizza things, he likes his nut juice potent, not from concentrate. Oh my god. On that note, I'm taking a hit of this fucking hash shit. You guys are so funny. I have to clean my bum. The glob of hash is going away. I'm almost out. It's okay. I will survive. My bong is so dirty. Alright. So, get sticky fingers. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Now I'm going to walk past you to blow out the window. The fuck? Why is it so chilly out right now? The hell? That's why. Still piece them out. With hash, it just keeps burning, so in order for me to save it, I have to put it out or keep smoking it so I don't waste it. Okie dokie. Cool. So with our pizza situation today, I am going to use tinfoil to make it easy. I try not to on this thing, but just for the sake of stream and me not wanting to be stressed out, I don't like using tinfoil, but I will. Sorry if that's loud. Perfect. So I have garlic. Do I want to finish using that onion? Yeah, I guess I could use a little bit of onion. Garlic, onion, tomato, and then I put a layer of spinach, and then a layer of cheese. I usually put broccoli or something else on top, but I don't have any today, so we're just doing a cheese pizza with spinach. So, yeah. Garlic. Hey Varlis, how you doing? Alright. So I guess we could do the flour and stuff first. So I don't really measure things, I just kind of like wing it. Pretty much just need flour, some seasonings, and some water. You could put a little baking powder or whatever the fuck in it, but I'm gonna put some nutritional yeast in it too. Garlic. A lot of garlic. fucking put nutritional yeast in like everything. So weird because I felt like I was making a pancake for a second with the flour, but putting other ingredients in it, just like that's definitely not a pancake or a waffle. That would be disgusting. That'd be pretty gross if I used this and made a pancake out of it. That'd be fucking so weird. Because I could. Weird. Okay. Oh, do I have gloves? Okay, so I need water. So I'm pretty much just going to add a little bit of water at a time until it becomes like a good doughy consistency. Trisha doesn't measure. Well, it's almost there. I think that might be it. That's too much. I used to have a measurement for this and I don't, so I just kind of go with it. It's fine. There we go. That looks more doughy. Dough. It's kind of like a flatbread pizza. So pretty much I like it to be just dry enough where it kind of can break a little bit. Oh, do I have my other camera on? Nope. This whole time I thought I had the other camera on. Stupid. The whole time. It's pretty good. So usually what I'll do a test to see if it rips off the thing. I'm like, if it's too goopy and stuck, then it's not going to be good. I think that's good. Yeah, I don't want it to be too crispy. I made a lot. Whoopsie. I'm just trying to flatten it out pretty even. Sorry if that's super loud. Okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so now we put this over here, and it'll dry out a little bit while it sits. Garlic powder, put the flour away. Woo! Okay, now which one of these is going to be the winner. I think it's almost time to turn the lights on. Oh no, it's pretty bright still. Cool. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't need the lights. I like the time change for that. Will this one have good ones, or will this one? This one looks like it'll have good ones. Ah! I'm gonna check on Loki. Loki, buddy? Hi. Okay. Why is your toe look so weird? I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I'm not muted, right? Come on, you can do it. Trying not to make the biggest mess. Okay, let's hope that these are good. What? I'm surprised it's green. All right, wait for garlic. Might use a little bit more. The oven is on and preheated, which is also really good. I'm excited to hang out and watch Star Trek with you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to enjoy it as my last day of not streaming. Because from now on, it'll be streaming every day. It's that song that sounds like Darth Vader-y kind of stuff. It's like... I want to add more garlic, but I also don't want to give myself an upset tummy. So. I kind of like big chunks. Boom. Okay, let's grab the onion again. That smells good. Looks like just a bruise. Alexa, next song. And now I will grab the rest of tomato. So you'd be doing a sub of mine, but without the subs or the thawns. Exactly. I'm gonna try to get in a good routine of just streaming every day. And I'm also looking for side jobs as well right now. So I'm trying. But I would like this to be my full-time thing. It's just, you know, that's a big dream. Okay, tomato. Oh, it's squishy. Yes, tomorrow we're going to watch Star Trek and try to finish or get most of TNG done. Maybe we'll finish watching whatever those episodes are, the other episodes, another day. But I'm going to try to stream as much as I can. And also different stuff too. It's been fun to do different things. So now... I haven't made this in so long, it's kind of crazy. We have the garlic and onion mixture. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I forgot a major step. Oops. I think it'll be fine like this, but usually what I'll do is I'll chop it all up together so it kind of gets all the flavors of everything before I put it on there. Should I take it off and then chop it up again? I feel like I should do that. So funny, but I haven't done this in so long. So I'll just do like a quick of all of it, so it kind of gets flavor and stuff throughout all of it. It does make it more spreadable too. Sorry if that's super loud by the microphone. Looks like a bruschetta, but it's not. Okay, that makes more sense. Totally forgot that step, my bad. And then you bring it to the pretty much the edge like a pizza. Okay. Some water. Finally back at the hotel. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoy your food. Okay, so I'm only going to use mozzarella. I do have Parmesan, but I think I just want to use mozzarella. What I'm going to do is, before putting the spinach on, I like to do a little layer of cheese that's under the spinach, so it melts with everything and kind of like makes it all gooey and yummy underneath. So like about that much. Grab the spinach. I'm going to do a layer. Am I forgetting anything else? I think that's it. And then we do another layer of cheese. Ta-da! 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 Okay. Alexa, set an 8-minute timer. Try to clean up a little bit. I'm only giving y'all crap. I am making friends with the line cooks. They threw me a free soup. No fucking way. You got... So the company paid for your food and you got free soup too. Sick. Okay, I feel less bad. I was feeling pretty bad about the suggestion. I was like, oh fuck. I'm sorry. Okie dokie. Knife like that. Sweet. That just had water in it. Awesome. It's Sorry, neighbor. Oh, I gotta put the caps on my milk. Well, it's still pretty warm. My nut juice is still pretty warm. I'll wait a little bit longer. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer.
Second time, 30 minutes, starting now.
That'll be to make sure I check and put the lids on the nut juice, because otherwise I'll be sad. Yeah, what kind of soup? That's a good question. No, my baby. Loaded potato soup. Nice. Gosh, I want to go out to eat so bad. That sounds so good. The last few places, like the places that I can order from, they just aren't. They're just. There's nothing really that I like. I want to go to a new spot. There's a couple of new spots just that I just don't think that delivery is the best decision for those places. I feel like it'll taste better if you go to them. Not having a car makes it very difficult. Loaded potato's still good. Loaded potato, very good. Very good. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Dumplings. All right, I'm excited to have this pizza. I haven't had a pizza like this in a minute. Should we always assume AMA is available? Yeah, I could always put that. Yeah, because I'm down to talk. I'm here to chat and hang out. You have my full attention because I am not gaming. So, hello! Yeah, I kind of put it as my stream title yesterday and I forgot, and then today I didn't put it in the stream title, but it should be. So thank you for pointing that out because I wanted people to be able to feel like they can talk. I'm not really like teaching people how to cook really so much instead of like having you guys experience how I cook. So. Yeah, whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm down. I'm excited to eat my snacks. Lofi. I'm going to back you up a little bit so you're on the camera, okay? There you are. It's on here. I love you. Needs to love in Spanish, Marco. Ask me anything. Because you've recently tried it for the first time, what's your favorite one and why? Rivals doesn't count. That's actually a good point. Do not say Rivals, because Rivals would be... the games you recently tried for the first time, what's your favorite one and why? Okay, let's think about what games have I tried. Minecraft, Helldivers, Halo. I feel like Helldivers because it was so funny. That was just probably one of the funniest things to experience. And it's pretty cool. It's the kind of repetitive stuff that I'm okay with. Oh yeah, GTA. What's your favorite one and why? What's my favorite one? He's flying a plane and can't type. That's really funny. Damn, that's hard now because GTA was a lot of fun, but I feel like I like the premise and everything about how funny and ridiculous Helldivers is. Like the story and the everything. I think it's really crazy how close it is to Starship Troopers. Grand Theft Auto could be a little bit at times for me where I'm like, oh god, the drug deals and the bad things and oh god, you know. But yeah, I feel like Helldivers was a lot of fun. And then it would be GTA, and then it would be Halo, and then Minecraft. I haven't really found a cozy game that I like more than Sims. So Minecraft was cool, and it's very pretty. I'm excited to see different things about it, but I don't know if I'm going to want to play the actual like fighting, building, and stuff of it. It might just be like a cozy thing where we can just like hang out in there and stuff. I don't know why Sims is like my only cozy game. And StarCraft. StarCraft's my cozy game. Because I don't really try hard in StarCraft. I just make carriers and hang out with you guys. Steam account, try Enzo. Oh, okay. Alexa, stop timer. I didn't know you could do that. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to try because it's just like Sims, and I like Sims. I feel like Inzoi or whatever the fuck it's called, it looks too real too, and I feel like it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna test the pizza. I feel like it's probably gonna need another minute. Alexa, set a 2-minute timer. Yeah. Lol, okay. Also, what was I gonna say? What was your guys' favorite new game that I played what your guys' favorite to watch, like from me streaming, of all the new games that I played? What was your most fun? For instance, because they're smarter, in my opinion. Yeah, but that's why I'm like, I don't know. I'll watch a stream and see what it looks like. I haven't really looked at it too much. I just feel like it looks too real. It just doesn't seem as like cutesy. It seems real and weird because it's real. Like how do they do it? Do they go woohoo and be silly? You know what I mean? I feel like Sims is very innocent. Yeah, exactly. Staying in creative mode. Mm-hmm. Jeff GTA was most fun for me. GTA. To have you play with me. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because I played with you guys. All right, let's check the food. Dum 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 dum. Oop, wrong one. Almost time for the lights. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Okay. All right, we're gonna test this. Oh, she flat. Let's see how crispy. So how I test to see if it's like done is if you start lifting it off the stuff and it comes right off, you know it's done. But if it takes a second, oh yeah, it still needs some more crisp. More crisp. I maybe made it a little bit too doughy. It's okay though. It's okay though. Alexa, stop timer. You and Mr. Recon playing GTA is epic. Yes, that was so funny. Thank you, Honest, for getting that for me, by the way. Okay, sandwich was awesome. Soup was mad, but it wasn't as spicy as I thought it would be. Still super good though. I'm all about food and enjoying food. I'm very happy that at least you enjoyed your food because I was starting to feel pretty bad. Cutting board, what is happening now? Where have you been? I'm getting my pizza. I drink a lot of water and I'm sorry I have to use the restroom, but I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm running. great idea. I came up with a great idea. I came up with a great idea. Hey. Tonight, after I'm done streaming, do you guys want to watch an episode or two of Star Trek? Considering tomorrow's my day off, I can sleep in tomorrow and like relax because I'm just going to be getting stuff done and catching up and cleaning and doing laundry and all the other shit and like working on my socials and stuff. So I feel like tonight I could stay up a little later, not necessarily too late, and we can watch an episode or two of Star Trek after I stream. And then tomorrow maybe we'll be able to finish it then because I think it's 6 episodes. So I think that would kind of be perfect. I don't know who's available tonight, but I don't know who's here and who's not here in the stream, but if you guys are down to watch some of the episodes tonight, that'd be cool. No thanks, but I love y'all anyways. I know, Rika, I know you don't watch Star Trek. You don't care about Star Trek. Alright, I think that it's good. Boom. It's steaming at my phone. Whoops. Steamy. Okay, I think it's done. Star Wars for life. I ain't switching sides. That's so funny. I think it's so funny how it's like a battle between both sides. I like Star Wars too. I just haven't kept up with it. Okay. Is it crispy enough? Yeah, I think that's kind of perfect. Nope, can't use this one. Actually, I have my pizza cutter. You guys all like my pizza cutter. It's Captain America. Aaron got me this. I cut it up all weird. Chez. Yum. Yummy. And I'm gonna put a little salt on it. Is there any salt in this? Meow. All right, and this is my little easy peasy flatbread pizza kind of thingy. Da-da-da. Yum. I have not made this in so long. It's kind of crazy. Okie dokie. Moving over here again. Closing my blinds. How do I start anything? Hungry now. Why'd you do this to me? I'm sorry. It was a cooking stream. Lord Canyon, what up? There we go. Hi. I'm really sorry, excuse me. just come out, okay? So I just made these. Gluten-free vegan flatbread pizza. It's got Bob's Red Mill gluten-free flour with some seasonings, and then some garlic, fresh cut up garlic, tomato, onion, and then I put some spinach on top and some vegan cheese. It's vegan mozzarella. Snack. Ask me anything and let's chat while I snack. Hi, buddy. I love you so much. Yum. You did not like the vegan pizza. It was a healthy restaurant, though, and you got pizza at the healthy restaurant. So, I'm sorry. I like their pizza, but you didn't like the pepperoni at all. Her idea. Because if you're used to pizza, I mean, pizza's like a very heavy, you know, yummy thing. And I feel like if you get healthy pizza, you're not going to really feel very good about that. Their fake pepperoni was more like sausage. I feel like you and your daughter would like the Daiya frozen pizza way better because it's more like regular pizza. Sorry, I talked my mouth full. Giggity. Well, it's okay because we don't like that restaurant anymore anyway. They started adding non-vegan stuff to their menu, which I actually looked at their menu and I have not seen anything. I knew you were going to say that, Rika. I haven't seen anything non-vegan on their menu. So I'm wondering if I'm like, was that a joke? I don't get it. I want to show you guys. I posted this place yesterday, but oh, Confucius! We have to go to this place when you're here. You could tell me if it sucks. It's like one of my new favorite spots. It's a gluten-free vegan. Well, I don't think a lot of their stuff has gluten. Ramen place. Ramen time. Fuck yeah. I like showing you guys restaurants. Feel free to ask me more stuff or talk to me about stuff. I'm gonna look at different restaurants and see if I want to show you guys anything else. So that place is awesome. This place is also amazing. Just for people who don't like live in this area and stuff, if you've never seen restaurants and menus and shit like this, it's pretty cool. It's crazy to me because I'm kind of a little bit bored of all of these amazing vegan places, which is so crazy because I'm so scared to have to move out of California. I'm like, I'm never going to eat out ever again. Right? And both those spots are really good. You're yummy. And then, let me see, which is another spot that I really like. Some of these spots I haven't been to. There's a place called Ramen Hood. Never been to that spot. Oh, I think like Pura Vida is probably another one, or Crossroads. Yeah, this one's really cool. This one's kind of fancy. They have a spot in Las Vegas too. It's really yummy. I got a pastry from there last time. It was really good. Zero vegan place where I'm at. Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, I would love for you guys all to look and tell me how many vegan restaurants are local to you or like close. There's an app called Happy Cow. You can get vegan and vegetarian restaurants. They're like listed there because if you Google, sometimes it doesn't come up. So this is the whoops. So I have this app. It's called Happy Cow, and it's awesome. And it shows you vegan and vegetarian places in your area and places that have mixed stuff. Thank you for checking, Warlish. Thank you for checking, Ace. Indian? Most of the time I can probably get stuff there, but I'm saying like fully vegan. I'm asking about fully vegan because if I were to travel, I would want to only eat at fully vegan spots if I could. I suck it up when I'm with people and don't want to be annoying, but I'm doing something I don't want to be doing, to be honest, which kind of sucks. Oh no. So I missed my mouth. That's a big city. Yeah, try Happy Cow and see if anything comes up too. I'm sad that this pizza's over. So good. Sadness. Stuffed French toast. Let's know. Stuffed French toast. I don't think I've ever had that before. One vegan place from my area. Damn. Use Happy Cow. It's good, especially when you're traveling. Yeah, I'm so happy you use it. It's definitely like an app that I could use more of, but Google shows places that are not actually vegan. Google will show places that are not actually vegan, but Happy Cow doesn't have every vegan restaurant located. And not every vegan restaurant is associated with Happy Cow. So whenever I travel, I always check Happy Cow, but then I also make sure to check regular like search engines or regular like Google or Maps. So, Kelly, what's the one vegan place that's by you? What's it called? Like, what kind of food is it? Plant City, I'm pretty sure it's not local. Okay. Plant City. Happy Cow just gives me places with veg options available. Okay. Even when you click, obviously, the vegan little thing, it just says nothing in your area. It's such a sad moment when it shows you there's nothing in your area. I'm like, oh, God, that sucks. When I go to Delaware, it's like 2 vegan restaurants. I'm like, oh, God. It's just such a weird experience to be able to go to restaurants and like enjoy their food, and I'm so grateful and appreciative of being able to go out to eat. Vegan says no option available. Gaia's Garden Cafe. That sounds awesome. Everything about that. Gaia Garden Cafe. I love everything because probably have so much cool shit. And it sounds healthy, like actually healthy. A lot of vegan spots will try to like make it more like, you know, non-vegan friendly to make it more like, you know, like regular food, and I'm like, give me the healthy shit. Give me weird healthy shit. Not ever seen a fully vegan place in Miami. It's always vegan choices, healthy food. Okay. Especially if they have it separated at places and it's like actually fresh. I feel like that's always great. Not even drive-through coffee places are vegan here. Yeah, no, definitely not. Guys Garden Cafe. Let's check this out. Ooh. Oh my god, first thing I see is sweet waffle. Classic waffle, top of 2 fruits. Oh my god. Parfait, breakfast burrito. Oh god, this looks great. Avocado toast is always so expensive. It's such bullshit. Dumb. Give us a sandwich. Give us an avocado sandwich for $12. Toasts, cheeses. Oh, BLT. I love BLTs. Rice bowls. See, this is what I go for. Whenever I'm traveling, the first thing I do is I go for a bowl. I'm like, give me a bowl of all the vegetables that you have. Except for I'm actually picky, so I don't eat all of them. So it's just like, ooh, then smoothie bowl. That's my secondary thing I'll go for. Yeah, when I traveled from Seattle to here, I had a smoothie bowl, I had a salad bowl, vegetable bowl, and I think I had a sandwich. Shareables, banana boats, lattes, lemonade. This place is great. And then baked goods. All right, that sounds great. Oh, they even have a kids menu. This place is great. Oh, please note, not all of our menu items are plant-based. What does that even mean? We do not serve any dairy or meat products. What does that even mean? Eggs? Eggs is the only thing I can think of. Let me look, scroll up. Where the fuck? I'm so confused. No, everything says that it's... I don't get it. That's so weird. Oh. Weird. 4.8 stars out of over 500 reviews. I'll have to try it. Fuck yeah, please do and let me know what you get. Summary from Soylent Human Green. Oh my god. Human food! 3D printed food. Water isn't plant-based. Nope. I can always sense when he's aggravated. It's so interesting how much I spend so much time with this cat. I was like, I feel like he's aggravated right now, and then I just noticed his toes are twitching. He's dreaming. He's dreaming about something. Well, damn. Oh. See? That's what I'm talking about. See that little like huff he does after he wakes up? He always does that. Are you having trouble breathing because you're a little chunky? The doctor called you obese. Bitch. She was a bitch. She doesn't work there anymore because she's evil. But we love you. That was very yummy, and I wish I had 8 more of them. That's right. Don't they know they could watch Trisha? I don't know who that is. Who is this? Oh, he is a successful transition from a prank and comedy-based YouTube channel. So he's a pranky kind of person. Alexa, stop timer. I'm not on his stream. I just Googled who it was. Interesting. Could you imagine if I had 100 and that sounds like so many people. If I had that many people watching me, I don't know if I'd enjoy it because I want to be able to have more of a personal experience. The money of it would be great because then I could do more. It's like a Drewski. I don't know who that is. I don't know who anybody is. I don't watch streamers, and I don't know who a lot of people are that are famous and stuff. I'm very much weird and thinking about aliens and other things. Drewski. I don't know who this is either. I like their hair. UFOs, man. Exactly. Go. You're okay, buddy. You're no nightmare. He's having a little nightmare. Man, yesterday it was so fucking funny. I'm like, I could play one game of StarCraft. Go play one game of StarCraft. It ends up being a long ass game where the teammate leaves and we end up being like base racing till the last fucking base. It was such a crazy game. He's just a popular social media dude and streamer. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how that. Yeah. Streaming's cool. I like it. I wish I paid more attention to other streamers and like the stream community and stuff. I have not. I got hired to work for Twitch. That's how I first learned about Twitch, really. I got asked to do Twitch years ago, and I thought it was like a sexy website, and I was like, no. Let's see. If I go to Twitch, who's at the front page? What kind of person? Let's see. Are they playing a soccer game? Oh, that's cool. I never see sports games. Holy shit. You want to know what's crazy? I think that's the game that I'm the most horrible at is any type of sports game. I have no idea how the fuck they work. And I remember trying so hard with like the hockey and the whatever the fuck, and I was just so bad. It's crazy watching. It looks like real people. What the fuck? That's nuts. That's too real. Oh my gosh, I thought there was something on fire. It's the rain sounds from my... Whew. There is a gaming website like Twitch and OF had a baby. Kick? I'm like, cam girl site? Hold on, I'm gonna make sure my oven's off. Now I'm all nervous. No, oven's off. It's just rain sounds. Just some rain sounds is. Hey, buddy. Hi. What's wrong? He's like, you woke me up. Yeah, I woke you up because I can sense that something's up. What's wrong? How's your toes? Ay, ay, ay. Sorry, to a Plex storm? I remembered. I am not Googling that. That's weird. So I don't have any music on. I guess today I could have had music on. I guess I could have had music on to make it more interesting. I guess I could take like an actual break for a second, but I don't really think I need to. I'm just so hungry. I ate that pizza and I'm like, okay, what's the next thing I'm gonna eat? And then reading all those things of food, I'm like, man. Oh, I gotta put the almond milk covers on. Whoops. Much better. Now they're nice and cold. I don't like to put covers on things when there's like heat, steam, and shit. I don't know, it grosses me out. Alright, perfect. Perfect. You remember Plexstorm? Is it not around anymore? My face in the fucking bot. Oh my gosh, in the Me 6 thing. I'm like, ugh. I just opened Discord. Tried to look for years. I doubt it is still. Huh. Never heard of it. I know Plex, the thing that I try to watch movies on, that always fails. Which, do I still even have that? I don't think so. Remember, I used to always be like, Plex. Like, do I even have this anymore? Hey, buddy. You belly okay? I felt like a big ball in his belly the other day, and I was like, is this a bad thing? What is this? Hey, buddy. You're okay. Sometimes I feel like he's licking out of frustration because he either is having a hard time breathing and also just aggravated. Yuki. Sorry, I was a little stressed the last few days because he was like acting weird and not going to the bathroom and stuff. So I'm like, are you okay? And he wasn't really interested in food for the past like couple times I fed him. But then he ate not that long ago, so he's fine. The adult gaming site went bankrupt. It's now just an adult video chat site. Yeah, that makes sense. It would turn into that. That's funny. Crazy. I guess I could play some games, or I could eat more food. I mean, yeah, I guess I could play some games. I do enjoy chatting with you all if you guys want to keep talking and hanging out. Don't want to bore you all with me just sitting here. It's a funny name for a Plex store. I need to drink more water, but I already have to pee again. I'm like, man, why do I have such a tiny bladder? Anybody who just came into that sentence is like, the fuck? Well, it's good because at least I'm hydrated. Or I'm not because it's all just going out. TMI. I must be doing something. Hopefully. The past few days I've been drinking extra water because I got that headache. Biting my tongue, the back of my tongue is super sore from biting it earlier. I feel like such an ass. Speaking of ass, don't lick your butthole on camera. There's a little part of me that's a little sad about the Star Trek days, but that means I need to start learning how to watch TV by myself. I never watch TV. Like, I never take the time to just watch something. Like, if I'm by myself, I'll, like, clean out my phone or edit stuff or do something. So, I don't know. I just don't really want to, like, watch things. It's not something I enjoy doing for some reason. I feel like it's a waste of time. TOS Loki. My baby. Feel bad I didn't mean to wake him up. I thought he was just having a little dream. I think he was having a little nightmare and I scared him. I'm that annoying mom that's like, are you okay? Are you breathing? Are you happy? Tell me. Oh yeah, I gotta add the other mothership now. I can add the other mothership as one of the, what's it called? Badges. I like to watch something to prepare for bed, just chill on the couch for an hour. See the, I don't know, man. Part of me is like, yeah. Another part of me feels like sometimes I get, like, it'd have to be something so happy that before I go to bed, I'm, like, in the best mood. Because, like, everything is so serious or sad or dramatic or over the top that I'm just like, and the stuff stays with me for a while too. Like, it's one of those things where I have to be very careful and selective because I'll just keep thinking about it and that the scenes and stuff will just keep playing in my head. Or if I'm watching a series, that the questions of like, wait, who's this and what's going on with this and what's happening and blah 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 will just keep like staying in my head. So I have to be very, very careful about what I watch, which is why before going to bed, I usually don't watch anything. And I scroll sometimes, like on Instagram or TikTok, but usually after like a couple scrolls, I'm like, okay, that's enough. Because there's so much sad stuff. It's a lot of sad stuff. So I don't want my algorithm to keep like, if you watch a couple seconds of something sad or serious, it'll keep feeding you that. I noticed that with certain things, like something dramatic happened in this area and you watch a couple seconds of it, then it gives you another situation that's like kind of similar. And I'm like, this is very not healthy. So I want to just look at animal videos and food stuff. And I've been looking at maybe like art or like modeling things has been cool, like fashion models and stuff. It's kind of cool. I've seen that, but I don't know. There's no TV shows or movies and I'm like, I need to watch that. I mean, I do want to see Thunderbolts. I guess I'll see it when it comes out. Besides Star Trek. Well, that's the thing. I hadn't watched Star Trek either in years. Before I started streaming, I never watched anything. I was moving a lot, and I was in between apartments a lot or homeless a lot, and out here in LA and trying to figure out where I'm going to live and blah, blah, blah. So I didn't have a computer for a long time. So I never really watched anything. And then once I got an apartment and stuff, it just wasn't really something that I did. I don't have a TV. I never really liked having a TV. I don't like having the TV on when people are over. Like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm very much like a talking person, and I want like connection and stuff. Watching stuff I feel like it's really good. It's just that I could get like emotionally attached to it. So that's why I like Star Trek, because they work together and they're a good team, and like there's usually like an ending too, like a beginning and an ending. There's not like, you know, too much mystery, which I don't really like that much mystery, because it kind of makes my brain go crazy. I just want to know, which is why a lot of the times when I don't want to watch a movie, I'll just have someone tell me what happens. Like Marco. Marco tells me. I'm like, I don't want to watch that. Can you just tell me what happens so I don't have to have the visuals in my head? Because a lot of times visuals in certain situations will just like, you know. Usually a happy ending. You're correct. I was gonna say that too. Usually a happy ending. He's still going. Recon and I love happy endings. Wow. Read the film's Wikipedia and then decide if I want to watch. That makes sense. You guys are so funny. What are the most recent movies that are going to be coming out? I guess Marco saw Minecraft. It's so funny how I don't watch anything except for like kids movies and superhero stuff. Yes, we do. I love the stream. The comments would get me banned elsewhere. I mean, yeah, I like pervy stuff and pervy comments. It doesn't bother me. There's plenty of other types of comments that gross me out and would make me angry. And yes, I picked my nose. I have an itch. Never go to the movies, but I did go see the new animated Lord of the Rings movie just because I love Tolkien. That's sick. All right, let's see if he wants food. Hey, do you want to eat? Are you hungry, honey bunny? Do you want to eat, honey bunny? What's wrong, honey? Oh, see? What the fuck is that about? Why? Hi. What is that about? It's a new thing you're doing. Hey. Hey. Hi. What's that head thing about? Hi. You okay, my love? You okay, my love bug? Hi, buddy. Why is your tongue getting stuck? You're breathing okay, right? No, it looks like you're having a hard time breathing. You're okay. I could see his little nostrils like flaring. You're okay. I'm very overprotective of you. Just in case he's having mini seizures and stuff, I want to make sure that he's like calm. Does that make sense? Do you want to eat? Hi. Hi, buddy. Do you want to eat? Hi. See, when I talk to him and I say those kind of things, like he'll stop itching and he'll be like chill for like 5 seconds. I've noticed that recently. So he'll be in those like licking fits and like freaking the fuck out, and then I'll like hug him or like talk to him, and then he'll kind of stop and realize like he's okay. And I'm like, okay. You're okay. Do you want Nommies? Come on, let's go get you Nommies. Hi, buddy. Come on. Do you want to eat? I'm happy you at least look like you want the foods. Come on. Come on, bud. Is this for Loki? Is this for Loki? I put it a little further out. Go ahead, go eat. Honey. It's right there. Go eat, honey bunny. Hey. Hi. Go eat. It's in the other room. Go ahead. Go ahead, bud. I'm gonna use the restroom. I will BRB. I know I am so hungry. I didn't have my second smoothie today. That makes all the sense. I'm like, why am I so hungry? Oh yeah, because I didn't have my smoothie. I wish I had long nails so I could pick my nose easier. I have to restrict my cat's treat intake because he started waking me up in the morning begging for treats. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too at Loki because he's been getting treats. So I'm gonna ease up on the treats for a little bit because I think he does want them more than the food. So maybe that's why he's not as excited. That's a good point. It's a good point. I'll make sure I do that. But usually with him, like when I call him for food, usually he runs, like no matter what. So. Oh, no, you're not. Let's be real. Why? What did I say? Oh, what do you mean? That I'm going to restrict his treats? That I'm not? Let's be real. I'm going to try. Okay, if it's 8 o'clock now, I can make a smoothie. Should I make a smoothie with you guys? Lol. Ease up on the treats. I mean... All right, give me 1 second. Switch to kitchen, but it's gonna be dark. It's not too dark. Just drop my phone. Sorry, neighbor. Okay, whoops. Okay, let me fix the microphone now. Okie dokie. Hello. Okay, cool. There's light. All right, so you guys are gonna see me make my smoothie. It's gonna be loud, so I'll mute it. Okay. Make sure it's in the right spot. I won't put any cacao powder in it though. Almond milk. This one that was left over from yesterday. Then we got our fresh nut juice that we made just today. Fill it about that much. And then what I do is I take my flaxseed. I use jars because I don't feel like opening the bag all the time. I usually put cacao powder, but I don't want to put cacao powder on it because it's too late. It'll keep me awake. I'm going to put some hemp seeds. It's almost out. Usually I'll just like pour a certain amount, but I'll just take a spoonful of almond butter and go blah. Keep that in there because I'm going to use that after. And then this is what I also have in between. Sorry, that's so loud. Add some berries. Got strawberries, now we got blueberries. That's good. Actually, let's do the rest of it. Recently chilled nut juice, exactly. Okay, and then goes that. Boink. This. And I'll mute myself before I make it. Woohoo! We have a smoothie. And this is what I have for breakfast, and my second breakfast, and maybe sometimes my third breakfast. And then I'll take something I've been recently doing over the past year just to have fun with just eating a little slower. Just take a blob of almond butter and put it in there, and then I'll eat it with the spoon. So it's like kind of like a little frozen dessert kind of thing. Yay! Today was my eating stream. It was great. How many times during the day do you eat something? Probably like every 2 hours to 3 hours. Depends on when I wake up too. God damn. Yeah, I eat small portions. And like smoothies and salads and stuff, so yeah. If I wanted to not eat as often, I would have like a giant thing of like rice and beans right now, or like pasta, or a pizza, you know? Most of the time it's smoothies, salads, and then like something maybe heavy at the end of the day or like in the middle of the day. I try to eat the heavier stuff in the middle of the day. Today my heavy thing was the pizza, but I didn't do my smoothie. So I forgot to do my other smoothie. So usually maybe not every 2 to 3 hours. So it's like I wake up, do a smoothie, maybe 2 or 3 hours later, probably 3 hours later, do a smoothie or a salad. Then before stream, I do something else, like a smoothie or a salad or something, and then maybe like a little mix of something else, like a tortilla or something else. And then during stream, I do like liquid until 5 p.m. and then eat and crash. Oh God. I enjoy eating too much, and I look forward to it. It's the way that it gets me through the day, is food. Like, 100%, especially if I'm having a rough day. What do you mean liquid? Like, what do you mean? Like, what liquid do you have? But I feel like the reason you probably have that, though, is because you eat and crash. If you're eating that late, then the next day you're not going to be hungry right away. So it's like this never-ending cycle of, you know? If I didn't have to eat, I wouldn't do it. Okay. I love eating.
How you doing, buddy? Did you eat? You have your Nommies? You're so sweet. I'm just checking your breathing, okay? You're good, dude. You're a good boy.
Monster Coke Zero water. That's a bunch of chemicals and water. But I thought you weren't doing Monsters anymore, so you just do Coke Zeros throughout the morning? I need an early lunch at work, then dinner like an hour. So no one eats breakfast. No one's a breakfast person. I think it's because everyone eats late. Because when I eat late, I'm not hungry when I wake up. Because I don't eat before I go to bed, I'm usually hungry when I wake up. See, and now like more of the almond butter is like not really off. Like there's not that much almond butter left, but it's so fun to eat it like this. What do you call it? That sounds really bad. But to each their own. You pretty much just got, you guys just saw kind of what I eat most of the time. That salad and the smoothie. You're a bad boy. That's funny. Now I'm getting cold because I'm having a smoothie. Bear. Okay. My breakfast is a monster when I get to work. Oh my god. I want to make you all smoothies for breakfast with a side of Monster. You get it, Recon. You've been doing good. That's so funny to me. A lot of my friends growing up lived on coffee. Pretty much like caffeine and cigarettes. My thing is waffles and maple syrup. You do. Sorry, I'm still munching on this. It's like ice cream. Thought I spilled it. You like smoothies are really good? Yep. I get sad if I don't have my smoothies. Marco knows. With a Monster slushie. You know, I don't know. Burr. Burr. I went in your freezer overnight, open it in the morning. Ambrosia. You're funny. So for my homies, Marco, Mr. Telka, if you guys are here, do you guys want to watch an episode of Star Trek tonight? You can, yeah. Because I don't know if I want a game. I might just want to call it so I go to bed kind of earlier still. If you guys want to watch stuff. Just one episode. I figured I can sign off now, clean up, take my makeup off and stuff, and then like be decompressed. So like maybe like in 30 minutes to an hour after I sign off. Telka says yes? Okay. So maybe... if it's 8:22 now, my time. Screaming my leg! Are you guys... playing Helldivers? Nice. Yeah, today was a good chatting and cooking stream. Sweet Liberty! Oh, I just realized I think my stream is on. Too funny. Oh, I'm so cold. Just my hands. My phalanges. Am I in food and drink category today? I did do food and drink category today. Okay. I wasn't sure if I did just chatting or food and drink. I guess I could switch to just chatting for a few minutes. Let people come and troll us. Hi, Jack back. What's the weather going to be like this week? Back down to being cold. Oh, that's why. Today was only 70. Okay, that makes sense. That's why it got colder. That makes sense. Well, thank you for enjoying my cooking stuff. Wasn't too intricate of shit. Oh yeah, the other thing I eat a lot of the time is my chickpea salad. I can make that tomorrow on stream. It's a good idea. I can make that tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow on stream. Tomorrow I'm not going to stream. I can make it on Tuesday. Or yeah, Tuesday. This next week's going to be a little bit wonky. I'm not going to be feeling the best. So I'm going to try my best to stream as much as I can. The HD memes always get me. The HD memes. Helldivers. Helldivers was very funny. I do want to learn the other stuff for it. The Terminids and the other ones. I think it'd be fun. I think it would be fun. Yeah, I think I might be done. I'm kind of pooped. I think I'm gonna enjoy this next night into day as my night off into hangs. Let me see what episode. Mobland. Sounds good. Have a great night. Thank you, Varlist. Yeah, if we do one episode tonight and then we have the 5 tomorrow. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Oh, man. It's the 13th. Oh, my gosh. All the highlights and the VODs are going to be gone. Oh, that's what I have to do tomorrow. Okay, I need to sign off. Shit. I definitely need to sign off so I can make sure I get enough rest so I can do that tomorrow. So tomorrow I need to go through the VODs and the highlights. Enjoy my highlights while you can, because they're all going to go away, probably. I don't know which ones they're going to keep or how they do. Oh, my gosh. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Trying to find my stuff. Okay, following. Let's send you to J-Dub. Our Nuki friend. Can't you download all of them? Yeah, I can download them and then put them to YouTube or directly put them to YouTube. So that's what I've been doing is directly putting them to YouTube. And any ones that I don't want to put on YouTube, if they're not whatever, I've been downloading them to my computer. So that's what I've been trying to do. Energy drinks be expensive nowadays. It's true. I buy in bulk in Costco. It's the only way. Wow, everyone's an energy drink person. That's so crazy. I'm happy you all have something like this in common. So that's kind of adorable. My favorite energy drinks. Oh my gosh. You're all powered by energy drinks. Some people are addicted to cigarettes. It's true. My thing is like food and weed. Gamers are addicted to energy drinks. I avoid energy drinks. Energy drinks and caffeine just makes me feel sick. So I find it fascinating you guys can do that on an empty stomach, and that's just how your body is used to. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I just find it fascinating how all of our bodies and what the things we like and enjoy are so different, like between all the different people. So I like caffeine. It's just if I did it on an empty stomach, especially, it would just be bad. Not that much caffeine. Sugar-free soda now. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's more like a soda. So you're more addicted to it because it's kind of like having a soda. Especially if you already drink Coke and then it has a little bit of caffeine. I can see that. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's like your soda fix, but it has caffeine in it more than Coke. I liked Coca-Cola a lot, and Coca-Cola has caffeine. It has 90 milligrams of caffeine. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, soda does have some pretty decent amount of caffeine in it. That's crazy. But their energy drinks are 300 milligram caffeine. Oh gosh. I used to drink those alcoholic beverages that were... Ah! Sorry. Sparks. Energy drinks. Sparks was an alcoholic beverage that debuted in the U.S. market in 2022. One of the first alcoholic beverages to have caffeine in it. So gross. Oh my god. Sparks. Ah! Ugh. Red Bull mixed drinks. Yeah, I've never drank Red Bull either. Alcoholic Red Bull drinks. Oh, I liked coffee alcohol drinks. Not gonna lie, that was awesome. Like a Bailey's or Kahlua. Oh, you gravitate towards Red Bull mixed drinks when you're drinking or partying. If I'm partying, I'm usually just with my bong and snacks. But if I have to drink or I want to drink, it'll be champagne or wine. Vodka Red Bull. And if I'm at a club, because champagne and wine is not usually vegan, so I don't want to ask them thousands of questions, I usually will get a dirty Shirley Temple, and I'll ask for a little bit extra grenadine, which is kind of gross because it's pretty syrupy, but yeah. You don't know if you've ever had champagne? Not even like Prosecco or just bubbly white wine. It's pretty much what it reminds me of. That's why I can't drink white wine, because white wine just reminds me of flat champagne. I'm like, this just reminds me of flat champagne and I don't like it. Okay. I need to train myself to survive on just water and be happy with it. So do you want to know how you do that, Goomba? You have to just do it. Because I'm going to be honest with you, it's one of those things where I can tell how different it is. I only drink water, like water all the time. Almond milk, you know. I don't have any like beverages in my house, like whatever. So when it comes to it's your taste buds. So what I've noticed is I'm going to give you a perfect example, right? When I'm PMSing, like this past week and shit, usually I'll overeat or I'll like want to eat a lot. Because you're just like, oh my god, like, you can't, you're not satisfied, you just want to eat a lot of stuff. So then what happens is the phases of my taste buds will be like, man, only like, because I ate so much sweets or waffles or blah, blah, blah. And then it's like nothing tastes as good as the things I just had. So if you're used to drinking sugary soda drinks, especially bubbly carbonated stuff, and then you go to drink water, especially if you're used to drinking carbonated stuff. That is so different, because that's how I feel when I drink wine, like white wine and champagne. I go from champagne that's bubbly and oh my gosh, burping, and it feels good because you know, like your body just like feels good, and then you go to like something that's like heavier, like a white wine, and it's like ugh. So I feel like when you're going from soda to then water, the texture of water is just gonna taste even weird, and then also your taste buds are used to something sweet happening when you do that. So water actually tastes kind of gross after I go through my sweets phase. I don't really want as much water because I'm just like, it just doesn't compute. When I'm eating pretty healthy and stuff, I'm like, okay, water, like it just tastes good, and I'm used to just drinking the water. It's very interesting what your palate is used to, and then you kind of train yourself to be used to eating, and then you just, yeah. So now it's like I actually crave water, like, and good water sometimes. I'm like, I want like bougie water. If you drink a lot of water though, don't you just want to drink less? So the way I look at water, it cures everything. Everything. Nothing bad can happen from drinking too much water. If anything, it's better for you to drink lots of water so that it flushes out anything that's going on too. So I know that people can say, oh, you could pee out minerals and blah, blah, blah. I understand that. But for me, I think that our body is, if you think about we're made of water, and with the elements and stuff, and I live in California and how dry it is, I can't imagine. And then like I don't eat that much salt in my foods too, or processed food, because of the amount of sodium and stuff that makes you dehydrated. Caffeine also dehydrates you. So when it comes to water, I feel like most people are dehydrated and they don't realize it, and that's why they feel like poop. It'd be interesting to see if everyone just switched to water for a little bit, what would happen. I really liked Coca-Cola a lot. And then now if I have even a sip of Coca-Cola, like at my girlfriend's house, I used to be like, oh, I'll have like a sip of your Coca-Cola or something, or like a little bit. Like I want a couple sips. Now I don't even like that. When I taste soda and it goes in my mouth, first off, it just fizzles into nothing, which is why I liked Coca-Cola growing up, because I loved how bubbly it was. But now when you drink Coca-Cola, it just fizzles into nothing. And I just think about how my teeth are rotting. That's the other reason why I don't like to eat certain things, which is why I brush my teeth right after I have my maple syrup. I don't want my teeth to rot. And as I get older, I'm like, all I think about is the stuff like candies, any of that stuff, which I don't eat candy either. It just feels gross. Like there's edibles that I have that are candy. I should eat one of those. No, it's okay. And I'm like, I have like 2 of those left. But like when I eat them, I'm just like it's just gross, goopy stuff that's gonna get stuck in my teeth and make my teeth rot. Monster than water in the most part. Yeah, drink soft water. Only have the one monster, then drink water for the most part. Exactly. You can't torture yourself and not have things you like. Whenever I feel like crap, I default to water and broccoli. Thank you. Exactly. Whenever you don't feel good, you go right to clearing out the foods. Try not to eat as much. Let your body cleanse itself out. Get rid of it. The worst thing you could do is like eat a bunch of crap when you're not feeling well. That's why I just treat my body as if I'm not feeling well all the time, so I'm feeling well all the time. Does that make sense? Or at least I try to. I go through phases and stuff where I eat like a piece of shit or eat too much. It's definitely a thing. And all the time if I'm home and I just have something like that, I brush my teeth like right after because it just feels bad. If I have my waffles or any type, I'll just be like, I'm gonna go brush because it feels like my teeth are rotting, and I don't want to have issues with my teeth. I don't have any cavities. Never had a cavity. Don't want cavities. I take very good care of my teeth. I don't want anything like that. It's too much. Too much. I messaged Duke. He didn't say anything back. I'm not sure if he's awake or not, to see if he wanted to watch TNG. But it's all good.
Hey. Hey. You're safe. You're okay. Go eat. Wanna go eat more? ahead, go eat.
Just trying to see if his head's shaking. You're a good dude. You're okay. I can tell you have beautiful teeth. I had braces. He was around for a minute and then disappeared into Canadian air. With all that humidity. I have to get my girlfriend to move in soon because my parents don't want to watch my dog anymore and I have to travel for work occasionally. Hey, I'm not going to say anything about rushing in to move with anybody. I think you should get a dog sitter. I will get a dog sitter. Don't rush to move in with anybody for any reason other than you love each other so much and you want to move in together. And even then, still be scared because they might not actually feel those feelings. I think you should just get a sitter. You could just put your camera on and we could just watch your dog. Have it set up so that we could press a button and let the dog out. I would love to be a pet sitter. Imagine I fly over the country to pet sit. Like you have me come out there. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll come out there and pet sit for you. That'd be sick.
Hello, my sweet boy. Hello, my sweet boy. Hi. I love you. Mm-hmm. I love you so much. We're gonna watch stuff. We're gonna watch stuff and hang out, okay? No.
I love him. My baby.
I love you so much. You know I love you so much.
You pay to just go let people down. Yeah, I think it's called WAG. I heard people make bank dog walking. Yeah, it's just so many people do it now, so it's like, you know, a whole thing. Fish while I'm in the other room. Do you have fish? Oh wait, gotcha, I don't have fish. Wow, fucker, that's actually really funny. Oh, it's called Rover. Oh, there's Rover now. I haven't heard of Rover. I know WAG. I've heard of WAG because I've had friends that worked for WAG before. But maybe that's just out here. Yeah. I'd rather animal sit than kid sit. But I feel like as an adult now, I'd be down to kid sit. As a kid, I didn't want to fucking babysit. That was something that was so weird. And when you really think about it, that's like one of the weirdest things. I don't know why. I just find that so fascinating to me. It's like, oh, I have my young kids. I'm going to have a younger kid, like, or a young kid that lives up the street or something, come over and watch my kid. Like, it just seems so... I did not want that responsibility. Like, what the fuck? That's why I never want to do that. Hey, $20 is $20. Yeah, $20 is $20, but I remember it was so weird. Whenever I would go there, I only babysat for this one kid and his sister. I remember they, like, the one thing I loved about them was that they gave money for food, so I'd be able to order Domino's or something for the kids and for us. So that was cool, but it was such an interesting thing. Still, $20 is $20. Still now. I agree. He's looking at his food bowl like, is there more food in there? My little boy. I learned how to kiss from my babysitter. See? Oh my god, that's horrible. Was she hot? Good old Uncle Tom. Ew, Confucius. That's drawing the line of a joke. That's drawing the line. Ugh. Awkward. I had an older brother and older sister, so my brother and sister are 7 and 10 years older than me, so I was always kind of stuck with them, or they were stuck with me. Take my dog everywhere with me. Yeah, you should be able to. I would love to take your dog everywhere with me. Your dog's so cute. Perfect pup. I want an emotional support animal. Like, 100% need one. So, I definitely need one for travel and for stuff, so I think that that's something I'm going to definitely have to do in my life. I need it. All right. I was going to send you over. Let me make sure he's still streaming.
Hey, buddy. Did you have your foods?
I want an emo support animal too. Oh my gosh, emo. Confucius with the puns. Too funny.
Oh, hi, buddy.
He's looking at the camera.
There you go, bud.
All right, I love you guys. I'm going to sign off. I am sorry that I'm not going to make it for the last hour. I am mentally struggling and physically struggling, but I held on today and I streamed. And I think it'll be good to decompress, watch an episode of Star Trek, and then tomorrow get a bunch of stuff done, fix the VODs, upload YouTube stuff, upload all social media stuff, which, by the way, if you don't have me on social media, there's my Instagram and my TikTok. And then this is a link to my Discord, so you know when I go live. And yeah. I'm gonna send you to J-Dub, our nukin' awesome buddy, and I hope you have a great night, and I hope you had a good weekend. Sending love to you all. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, and for watching the cooking stuff. I would like to do more cooking things and stuff like this. I feel like incorporating some of this with painting and also gaming would be really good. Yeah. Good night, Goomba. Good night, Telka. See you in a few minutes. And all are welcome to watch Star Trek with us. We watch it in the holodeck in my Discord. Just come in. Don't feel shy. Just come into the channel. Yeah, hang out. Tonight and tomorrow. Tomorrow at 5 p.m. Or maybe earlier, depending on what time everyone's available. Okay, I'm going to send you to J-Dub. Have a good night. I love you all.